What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are back testing out more Williams. I know this is the longest we've ever tested a hero in quite a while. Now, we're gonna be going into Aspen Dungeon, which does mean I feel like I want to run him with higher crit chance and crit damage because we will be getting a lot passively. We're gonna try to do the level 1 to 100 push. And I kind of feel like running Antlers Cane is the way to go. But again, the way these abilities work is so weird because this sense of frenzy and will of sanctity is going to happen at the beginning of every battle. So having an energy artifact isn't actually as important because it's just going to depend on if we have energy or not. And I feel like running this like this might be the best way to do it. Granted, I feel like maybe going for Unbending Will is still the play here. And Control Purify. Crit attack, again, I just think it's going to be good because we'll get a very good crit chance. Maybe upwards of like 70-ish%. And Antlers Cane is something I feel like just about everybody can probably get their hands on. We could go for a crown. I think at this point, going for the crown might be a better play. That extra tankiness in combination with his healing probably is good. So let's give that a try. And we're literally going to be jumping in here with just the solo hero. So let's see what happens here. I'm intrigued to see what happens. We got 7 demon potions. I think a lot of this is going to go easy. Sadly, though, our crit damage, we only got 14 to 20. We did get all 40% here, so that's good. And the last time we got, we haven't pushed anywhere. Now, I don't think any of these early on are going to be much of a challenge here. Granted, they are pretty tanky, so some of the typical really tough waves still might be tough waves for us. Most of these, though, we do farm energy off of, which is really good. I'm going to exit and re-enter because that sometimes fixes the visual bug. Having energy up against a Valkyrie wave is probably very important. The downside of this hero is he only hits the back row. He's not going to hit everybody, but when that does happen, it does mean he gets all of this extra energy, essentially, because he gets basics. But the problem is if he doesn't get the kill, then we're in the defensive mode, and then it's kind of like, I guess this is good. So let's see how far we can take this run. I really don't know how far this is going to go, to be honest, because we might get some of those really tricky waves that just completely block us. This could legitimately be one of them. Amun-Ra's with his healing could be a big issue. Also, her shields, kind of an issue, but not really. We are only at death 6, so that's not the best sign right there. I mean, maybe we should have gone Balance Strike for some additional healing, but I don't know if that would have been great. This could honestly be another wave where we just completely die right here, because Amun-Ra's going to get bubbles up. But our damage still goes through because we do have like multiple hits and everything, so that does get around the Amun-Ra issue that happens a lot. We have an active, especially on the duo waves. He's absolutely amazing. Sad part is here, I think we're still okay. I'm just afraid once we get close to death 100, what happens? The other one that we're going to have to save demon potions for is going to have to be the penny waves, because penny waves we're going to have to get around when active. Otherwise, we will just nuke ourselves. We did have like another hero to juggle energy that would make it so much easier, but again, at the end of the day, we're just trying to see what this does. This could be an issue because we're not going to get an active skill. I feel like trying not to use demon potions, though, is kind of the play. We need to know what this hero can and can't do. Oh, and what you can't do is Amun-Ra waves and so it really comes down to, it seems like all the traditional waves still really screw up Williams. And again, like I said, we had 28% crit, we got 40% from in there, meaning we only had a 68% crit chance. Usually you want to run close to 100, to be honest. I think what we do next time is we try Balance Strike out. We see if it can work, and if it can work, then that would be absolutely amazing. The downside of this account is like the only thing we do really have is like a Tix, but it's just a suicide Tix. We do, of course, have Fairy Queen Vessa here that can be good too. We finished the Seal Land, which was awesome. Did we actually get past the Mim Wave? We didn't. I'm inclined to try the Mim Wave. Let's give this one a try with the Crown and see how that works out. Don't know if we can get past this one with just him. It's gonna have to come down to, I think, perfect purifies. And if we don't purify the attack, we're just dead. Because the downside of this hero too is the fact that like anything outside of his active isn't gonna do a ton of damage here. And we're basically just doing basics against one target. And again, right here, we have to get rid of the attack, which we've done it twice in a row, but we have to get rid of it every time. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough healing. That's probably one of the biggest things is the RNG it's going to take right here. And luckily, we got 3 in a row. We can kill these guys slowly. That will be good. We are kind of on the... Oh, we're going to proc this time. Oh, geez. Oh, no, and we didn't get rid of the attack debuff. So we're not going to have enough healing. That feels really, really bad. I think with the right RNG, this could work. I don't think going more offensive is the play, although we could try the melodic again. It's been a while because that first active might do a ton of damage. Either that, or if we're in this mode here, we could try running Balanced Strike too, just get any additional attack healing off. We could try going this route. Oh, wrong spot. We already failed there. Let's not fail here. Let's see what he can do. Because again, I really feel like this hero had so much potential, but this active skill, or sorry, his basic skill is just way too weak. It just feels like it's way too weak. And again, this mid wave can be done. It's just going to take the right RNG. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, because that does give us a little extra healing when we crit on those basics. But again, we don't purify the attack, like right there, we're going to have way too low of health, and we're not going to catch up to eat this next round of actives. Yeah, it's not enough. So he can get it done. It's just going to take the exact right of mono RNG. If you probably bought like 100 or 200 attempts, one of them would most likely get us the victory here. And I think either the tanky mode style or the offensive mode can work. But I don't know. I mean, this hero is definitely not Eloise status because Eloise just does these things a little bit easier. But again, they also have the same issues. So it's not like Williams has different issues. Williams has the same issues Eloise has. The self-healing in Amun-Ra, the shields from Amun-Ra. Although Eloise can kind of get around them with the counterattacks and stuff. Ada still be an issue. Everything is still an issue. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I think this might be like one of the last Williams videos we do. We might try Aspen Dungeon one more time. It's been fun. It's been fun actually testing a newer hero for once, and I hope it continues to have heroes that are potentially viable, if not just better than Eloise. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.